Hey guys, okay, we're going to do some boring old basics today. Always good to check on them and work on them. All right, with our body moving in all different directions on different angles, as well as the club and at high speed. Okay, let's have those basics in check so that we don't have to make any sort of manipulations on the way down to get the club where we want it. Okay, this game's hard enough as it is. All right, so we're going to look at grip and a little bit of alignment today. All right, posture we've obviously touched on in a few videos, so we're going to concentrate today on grip and a little bit of alignment. Okay, so let's start with the grip. All right, so first thing I want you to do, okay, I want you to make a little cup, okay, very important. Okay, you can see how thin the golf grip is. It's not like a tennis racket or cricket bat. Okay, very important reason for that. Okay, and that's so we can grip it more in our fingers, all right, so that our wrists hinge naturally with the weight and momentum of the clubbing. All right, so we're going to make a little cup with our fingers like that. Okay, for right hand players, we're going to start with the left hand, the top hand. Okay, and then just lay the club down in front of you nice and square. All right, take that little cup, place them underneath. Okay, and then just drop the club gently in that cup. Get the club face square. All right, and if your grips are the right thickness for you, you just wrap it around and that thumb will be perfectly in place. Okay, little checkpoint you can do. Okay, the thumb must point just behind the club head as it lays down. Okay, just a checkpoint. Okay, obviously the thumb can move a little bit, so it's just a checkpoint. All right, so cup underneath, roll. There we go. If you find that when you roll your thumb is there, then just start the process again. Over there, start the process again. Okay, you can move it around here so that when you wrap, everything's in the right place. Okay, that's the hard part. So once that's done, okay, your angles are pretty much set. All right, make a little cup now with the right hand. Okay, club down nice and square, underneath. Okay, and then roll it up until the forefinger of the top hand and the baby finger of that hand you just put on the grip touch, like that. Okay, either keep them there or lock them or wrap them, doesn't matter, but keep them touching. Okay, and then once again just wrap over the top, and that is your perfect grip. Okay, cup, under, wrap, cup, under, connect, wrap. Good to go. All right, now from there, okay, make some swings and make sure the grip's not moving around. So make sure that your left thumb is still exactly where it is. Your right forefinger and right thumb are still exactly where they are. Okay, there's no movement in your fingers. Okay, don't let the club slip around. Right, if it means starting off slowly and building it up, then so be it. But feel those hands are connected and feel like, okay, nothing is moving around in the grip. All right, if you want to, you can get a T, okay, and do a little checkpoint. So maybe put it on that left finger there. Okay, see if it's moving around or coming out. You can put it on the thumb. Okay, whichever finger you might suspect or whichever area of your hand you might suspect is coming off the club a little bit. Just place a little T there, make some swings and don't let that T fall out. Okay, and then we're going to do some alignment. Okay, so now I've got an alignment stick on the ground here that I've been doing my sort of warm-up and practice with. Okay, and obviously that's to do with lining up your feet, hips and shoulders all square to one another. Okay, but you've got to be able to then line up to your actual target. Okay, that's really, really probably most important. Okay, so just a little drill here for you to do is to check your alignment, okay, and just kind of train your eyes a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do, okay, we'll pick a little target there, okay, that little palm tree in the distance there. And what I'm going to do, okay, if you've got an alignment stick, I'm using a club. Okay, I'm going to lay it about 1 meter in front of me on that line to where I want to hit. And then I'm going to put the ball on the same line. All right. Okay, and then with the different clubs, okay, I'm going to address side on to the golf ball and try and train my eyes that that is the correct line that I need to line up the golf club with and my body parallel with. Okay, so I'm just going to practice a little bit of that. So club head on that line, grips all nice and in place. Club head on that target line. Okay, check it up. And then body parallel to that. Okay, and now I'm good to go. Alright, try and do a different length club. So like a little wedge, and then a mid-iron, and then a 3-wood driver. Because as you get further from the ball, okay, your perspective of where you're aiming can change. Alright, so sometimes people that line up well with a wedge actually don't line up that well with a driver. Nothing more than they further from the actual target line. Okay, so it just takes a little bit of practice just to train your eyes that that is where I'm aiming. Okay, so that hopefully that's where I hit